Hi, family of God. I hope it is not late to talk about it because Father's Day passed, but I believe that the silence of men means that we were reflecting on the biggest question that God was asking in the garden and still asking today. Fathers, where are you? Adam, where are you? We're getting used to a generation of men that are completely running away from their responsibility, and God still holds you accountable of everything that is going wrong into your family. If you don't want to be the man to take responsibility of what is happening in your marriage, in your relationship, in your family, then I can tell you that there is somebody else that is ruling your home. It is not your wife, it is the snake. And God has put so much authority into the men that I strongly believe that when the serpent gave the fruit to Eve, and if Adam never eaten the fruit, sin will not be consumed in the universe. Because the sin became effective by the time the men ate the fruits. So in other words, your wife may be tempted by the devil. She may fall into temptation. But by the time the man doesn't fall into that trap, the family still stands. That's why the scheme of the devil is still the same. Destroy the man and you will destroy the family. So today God is asking us, Father, to take back our place in our families, in our homes, so that the security of our children is guaranteed. The word of God goes as far as the vows to say how important it is for a man to okay or to dismiss a vow that his wife has made outside of covenant. So it actually means that you are the person that God will always hold accountable of your success and of your failure, because your wife is a representation of yourself. Remember the story flow. God was giving a man partners and the man was not happy. And then God took something from the man and he made something else that they call a wife, and the man said, I'm happy with that. In other words, the man was saying, I'm happy to love part of myself. So the next time you find yourself blaming your wife, understand one thing, that you are blaming yourself, because she is part of you. 1 + 1 = 2. When they say it equal 1, it means that it's your own reflection that you projected into a mirror. That's why when your mother was still at home and looking at you as a boy, she was wondering, what kind of wife is my son gonna bring at home? Because the wife that you bring in your home represents the deepest thoughts that are in your mind. So at some point you brought them a woman that didn't know how to dress decently, a woman that didn't have a good behavior, and your mother was sad because your mother understood that day that this is the kind of wife my son is thinking about. And the day that woman gives you trouble in a marriage, you must assume the responsibility that you have chosen her, because that is the expression of your thoughts. Now you understand better the story of the snake. In other words, the thought of man was hidden from God, when God has taken them out of him and they became two separate beings. And the thought of man is so evil that he goes and listens to the snake and then come back to himself. And when it comes to himself, the sin becomes effective. So today I'm telling you already that as a man, you still the sole accountable person in front of God to protect and to liberate your family from all the evil that is threatening it. Father Day is one of the most important days of the universe, because it is the day where you choose who is going to rule your home. Is it the snake or it is you? Have a good day, fathers. May the Lord bless you and give you the strength to take back your place.